Hello and welcome along and welcome back to Charwell. The sleet and slush and snow is falling, but we've started a new year. We are on to year 2, but that means we've got more to do with the pigs and more to do with the chickens. So we've skipped across a couple of days. It is now, as I said, first day of spring. We've got a bit of snow on the ground. The ground is still hard, so we can't do any field work at the moment. Because we've skipped a couple of days, our animals all need some work again. So we have to give straw to our pigs. We've got to give, we also got to give feeds to our pigs. We've got to give feed to the chickens, and we need to clean out the chickens as well. So that's what we're going to start with doing today. We are going to grab a bale of straw to start off with, and do this way. So let's just drop that off. There we go. Back it up. And grab ourselves our first bale. I don't think we're going to need more than one bale. We're actually in an interesting position here because we've jumped forward and without a bale in here. We've actually going to find out exactly how much our pigs take for once. Now we could have done that just by looking at the bar when we got it full, but this of course is a nice easy way to do it. And that gets that in there. Back that out. And we'll hook this back up. Like so. There we go. Right. I do like this little JCB. It's doing us well on this farm. And it's just right for what we're doing. We can't see anything out of it. But otherwise it's done us well. So we'll carefully go around this corner so that we don't knock our bale out. And head back around this way and through our chickens, see if we can avoid them all. We've got a good number of eggs coming up now. We are making eggs nicely. Let's open up into here. And our pig sale has done us well last time. We're not spending a lot of money on the loan at the moment, which is good news. We're only spending about £1,000 a day, which is great. Now let's see how much of this straw we sell. There we are. Or it's not sell, sorry. How much of this straw we use. And the pigs are saying excellent. You've got straw for us. That's 10%. And they have taken all of it. Now, how much more do the pigs need? The pigs have... Wow. The pigs need a lot more straw. They need at least a couple of these. Which is interesting. We were getting away with, I think, just a single one of these. So we need to head back, grab another one. As I said before, this little JCB is doing us well. It's meeting everything we need across here. We could do with a little bit of a flatter field here, a little bit of a flatter setup here. That will happen though when we make this our yard. At the moment, we are in a position where we kind of need it to, yeah, we can't, well, as you guys can see, we don't have the money to do the yard. Hopefully, coming out this second year, we will be able to do it. We could borrow a load of money and do it, because we only have, we've got a 185,000, well, I say euro because that's what we're sat at the moment, but it is pound normally on this map. We'll just go and switch that quickly because this is something that I've said before. I really wish that this was map specific. There we go. Pounds. So we have £3,195 at the moment. I would really love it if we instead jumped up and sort of got got rid of our £185,000 loan and were able to build the farm. At the moment, it's not possible. We might, well, we're going to be selling pigs on a fairly regular basis this year, I think. We've got our first piglets have been born, so we're about 6 months away from that. If we can keep the turnover of piglets good, then we will have a constant income, and as a result, be able to make enough money for that. There we go, and blow us some more straw out, which is absolutely great. There we are, and it's doing a grand job. Is that? Oh, pig nibbling on the side of the. Yeah, it's just back off. Pigs will eat anything. They really, really will. But this will take us up to, yeah, about 90% of this that's needed. So finish that off, and then we'll leave that there. We don't need any more straw for now. So switch over, and we'll go and drop this off in the shed, and we'll go and clean up the pig food next, because that is in the way. I think we have way more corn than we need, so we are going to be selling some of that come later in the year, and probably out of that bay there and keeping the other bay. That way we will we'll make some money. We'll as I said, we'll actually pay off some of that loan. And yeah, we'll be doing well on the farm with that, because that's the thing. The reason why we haven't paid off the loan or any of that is because the only stuff we sold was the barley, and as a result, we're in the hole a bit. Now, I think with this year, I think we're still not going to be able to buy a combine. I think we're still going to be purchasing. I think we're still going to be doing the leasing thing for the combine, but that worked out actually really well for us last year. We only leased as the combine for as long as we needed to lease it, and as a result, let's get this last little bit. As a result, we were in a good position. There we are. Now, pig food. Having cleaned this up, they have a fair amount of pig food. They need some more water, but yeah, they have a fair amount of pig food already. So we'll just turn their water tap on as we come out of the field. That gets them going. So there's quite a lot of stuff for us to look forward to in this second year on Charwell. We're going to be doing, of course, we're going to be doing sugar beet. We decided that last few episodes. We're going to try sugar beet instead of corn this year. And I think that's probably going to end up being our, well, we're going to need a lot more space to store sugar beet. Although we can store sugar beet outside, we are going to need a lot more space to store it. Alright. That is all the corn that we needed. So we'll take the rest of that back. Only 79 litres are left. Now, the other thing I think we might get is we might get a pig food mixer. Mix up enough feed for the year. And that will then give us, put us in a good place as far as that goes. We need to get a pig feed mixer actually, because we can't do sugar beet without it. So all well and good doing individual grains like this, but sugar beet is required. To do sugar beet, we require a pig feed mixer, and it's a global there's a global company mod pig feed mixer that allows you to do corn, sugar beet, or potatoes, which is great. Absolutely perfect for us. Right, there we go. Loader is done. Right, so not much canola they required then. Of course, the feed requirements as we get more pigs will increase. So we want to be we've got to be careful with that, and make sure that that we definitely have enough, and sell off what we don't need once we've met those requirements. You can see that we're gonna get through the corn pile quicker, but there's more in the corn pile. So yeah, we definitely have enough space to sell a whole load of our corn when that comes up. Fortunately, it doesn't come up till I think it's sort of early to mid-summer, so it's going to come up in just enough time for us to be able to feed our whoops, there we go. Just enough time for us to be able to lease the combine, really, more than anything. That money, but we need to make sure we have more money coming in before then to pay for everything. The rain is hammering it down now, as you guys can hear. And that has got the chickens fed as well. So that means pigs are all nice and clean. They could take a little bit more straw. We've only got 667 litres of wheat on the chickens. So we'll do that as well. We've got corn in here. Oh, we must have picked up corn as we drove through. That's why. Put this back on this pile. You have to be careful with that, actually. If you're driving other piles of stuff, yeah, make sure you don't pick that up by mistake. Otherwise, you end up in a position where you've not got the crop that you're after. But it's such a wet day here. Hopefully next time, looking at the temperature of the ground, next time we should be getting to ploughing or subsoiling our remaining cornfields. The other thing that we might hit, finally might hit, which we'd have to borrow some money to do, is the wood chip bales. I have a feeling that we've got a great demand for wood chips at the moment. We really, really want to take full advantage of that. We can't right now. There we go. We can't right now because we are unable to harvest our wood chips. So let's just park this here. That's good. We've got wheat in the front of that. But let's have a look at this. So, current price for wood chips at the moment is not great. I mean, Christmas timer is really where we want it. But, and this is where the big buck comes in. We are looking at wood chips. No, I thought there was a great demand. There's not a great demand for them at the moment, unfortunately. So we've actually got our timing on the wood chip stuff slightly wrong, and wood chips our poplars aren't quite ready yet. Very, very close. You can see here that they're in that dark green, but they're not quite ready. So we have got that. We've got our what is that? That's our winter wheat. That is growing quite nicely. We've got our radishes. Have not germinated yet, but these fields will still count as fallow, I believe. So that's good news. And we got this ploughed, so that is going to be looking to be planted in the near future. And then we got 42 and 44. Both of those need ploughing now as well. So yeah, lots to be doing on this farm in the spring. We'll look at the weather quickly. So you can see today is pretty horrible. We're going to sort of get past it. But you can see the minimum temperature is beginning to climb up a bit. Next game day, we're going to be able to start getting ploughed and getting crops sown again. So we're going to be looking to do that. Yeah. At the moment, it's all a little bit wet. The only other thing we've got is if we look at our pigs, actually we look at our pigs here, then we have lots of pigs being born. We've got 0.1 years, lots of 0.1 years, 1.4, but nothing that's at a sellable bit yet. So 6 month olds are going to be where we want to be. 26 pounds. We can sell pigs at £80. So that's something to keep in mind as well. Our other pigs, now these are our old ones. These are our breeding pigs, and we don't want to sell those. But yeah, nothing worth an awful lot of money at the moment. So that is where we are. We are having a little bit of a shorter episode today as we go into spring. Our eggs are getting a little bit wet. We need to start clearing those up. I don't know. I want to know from you guys actually, should we get egg pallets or should we deal with the individual bits here? I know you've said before about getting vehicles and things, so we might look at getting a vehicle at some point. But there's not really much for us to do today until the ground warms up. So we are going to leave it here for now. Come back here on Wednesday when we should be getting the plough into the ground, I think. For now, though, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.